Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Call of Cthulhu. I'm A.T. Clapper, and this is Clapper Creations. And we're in the Pierce Investigations Agency in Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquors and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case and able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly, or risk losing his license. Well, so far we're starting off good. His mercy, may the gods pity the man who his callousness can remain sane in a hideous end. Say what you want about Lovecraft. He was a okay, okay. Well, this has started off on this. Okay, we're just kicking right off apparently. Game saved. Fantastic. Okay, so it looks like we're in some kind of cave. Can I get to take that? No, okay. Let's see here. Oh boy. Alright. Shit. Okay, this is some kind of fish processing cave. Or shark specifically, I guess. Alright, jeez. I guess I can't go through that. Oh, hello. Okay. I guess I have to go through here. Okay. There's another door over here. Let's see. That's locked as shit too. Huh. Alright. Counter darkness, you must light up some items in order to interact with them. That kind of makes sense, I guess. So I guess I need this lantern. Okay, so I got a hurricane lamp that glows green for some reason. Oh, what's down here? Let me just fuck off in this boat. Okay. I want to load the last save because I want to see what that was. Does I have a sprint? I do, okay. I want to see what that fucking was. Yeah. Okay, there's a thing. Okay. Nice. Alright. There was a thing in the water. I love it because the ocean terrifies me. I don't know if anyone saw my Subnautica Let's Play, but yeah, the ocean terrifies me. What I find. Bolt cutters. Oh, those look like blacksmith tongs, but what do I know? Okay. I just realized something on my arm there. It's like a belt around my wrist. Huh. Okay. Okay.
Fate inescapably draws you
Huh.
on.
Okay. I don't like this cave. It's really well lit, but still really spooky. Okay, I trigger does that.
What a putrid offering.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, killer whale. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, there's a bigger one over there. That's a shame. Alright. Well, killer whales aren't the nicest fish. Oh,
You have been chosen.
I've already figured that out. Oh. Okay. I guess it wants me to sprint up to this door. I get the feeling this is going to be a zone later on in the game. Oh.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Has it? Oh, is that me?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, that guy's got tentacle hands. Is that me? I don't know. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. Oh. Okay, that's
I hate whiskey.
Ooh, look at this. Oh, hello.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Been sleeping here, dude? Really? Alright. What's we got here?
A lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Alright.
I used to be an avid reader.
Why'd you stop? Reading is important. Nothing important, apparently. What's this?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
So it looks like he's a member of the Wentworth. Okay, so we're in October 1924. Good, the stock market's still a thing. I can leave? No. So let's keep rummaging through my own personal stuff.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Doesn't understood that his wife had left him. He kept calling me for weeks after investigation had been closed. Alright. Ooh. Nice. It's probably gonna come up later.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The borrower who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Oh, so you blackmailed him. Alright.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Alright. Oh. Prohibition. Oh.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Holy shit, that's actually a map of Boston. That's the pier, that's the pier. It looks like most of these are semi-accurately... Yeah, it looks like most of these are semi-accurate. Yeah. I love Boston, I really do. I lived in Boston for several years before moving out. I love Boston. It's such a happening place. Ooh, I have a book.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh boy, here we go. The doctor will repeat, "Oh, I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay." But whoa, wait a second. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different and unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Okay, so we're already starting off strong. Let's... That's a talent tree. I have a mental trauma chart. Okay. After the Great War, I decided to set up Boston where there's no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows another. Adultery, sold scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed. I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but the place is mine for the moment. Okay, so I don't have any clues, and I have a lighter. Was I in the Lost Battalion? Alright, these are the things I just picked up. Okay. That's cool. There's another room here. That's probably supposed to be a bedroom. It's a really detailed room. What's this?
I wonder why I still take these things.
Oh, sleeping pills. Alright. Alright, I'll, ooh. Do I have anything in the drawers? Can I... No? Okay. Fuck it. This will affect your destiny. Oh shit. That one swill of whiskey is gonna fuck up my whole game now, isn't it? I took a sip of whiskey. Alright, so the only thing I haven't done is touch the door. So.
I have business here to attend to.
I do? I've touched everything. Besides the radio, do I have to turn off the radio? Apparently I had to turn off the radio. Okay, that was a trigger for something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I love the old-timey phones.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
A fire.
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Let's see here. So I'm going to do, let's see, spot hidden seems like a good idea. I'm going to add. Okay, so that's that. Medicine and occult seems like a good idea. 4, 5, 6. Alright, and then we'll add to the medicine to get that up. And probably... It seems like we're good on that. Looks like start validates. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing here.
Pierce, our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contract.
Oh Jesus, here it comes.
And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
I'm gonna get laid off.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
He just hung up on her like a boss.
I'm coming.
Oh, that mouth flap. That wrist deformation too. Jeez, okay.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Well, fuck you too.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family.
Everyone.
They all died in a fire.
Literally everyone.
Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some
Dude, I'm
logic,
not a psychologist,
rationality
I'm
to
a
follow so that I may
detective.
understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Wrong button. There we go. Alright. Let's get these notes.
The warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Warehouse 36 says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. Domestic accident. Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life with their only son Simon. Okay. Well, we've got a location to examine. It looks like a woman shielding a boy from... I don't know. A dude. Oh, I was pressing hold. Okay. Can I talk to you first? No? Okay. I guess we gotta check this
What's the
out.
symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh. Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only
Those
thought
arms
she
are
saw
not
things.
great.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that.
This narrative
My
is
daughter
fascinating,
was an
but
enigmatic
like
figure, Mr. Pierce. You must
that dude's
find
arms
out
are
the truth
distracting.
about her life and death.
Must I?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
I'm pretty
Darkwater
certain
holds the
Darkwater doesn't
secret
actually
regarding
exist.
My
So
daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
okay.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Oh my god, the proper use of the word queer. Never thought I'd see the day.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Do I have a zoom? I have lean. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of slowly trying to figure out what kind of game this is now.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But
What the fuck is that thing on the right?
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited
Seems to
since
have
the
been
14th
shown since then.
since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls along abandoned caves. Was it a sea or dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember their mysterious and tumultuous story of their small island off the small land off the coasts of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
These kind of stories really kind of hit home for me because I live in Massachusetts, and like I said, I spent a lot of time in Boston, and I really do love like the ocean and stuff like that. I love it in the sense that like it's so rich and it's so interesting. At the same time, it's awe-inspiring as it is terrifying. And things like this, especially the Cthulhu mythos, where the whole point is you don't know. Like there's something down there that you can't see, you can't perceive, and it's not a good time. And I love that kind of stuff, and I love anything that says, oh, you know, well, this crazy shit happens in Massachusetts, because Massachusetts has had a lot of stuff happen here that is, you know, weird. So I should probably show you this. Oh. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused a fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be a starting point for Pierce's investigation. Alright. Are we underwater? Oh no, we're in fog. Of course we are. It's Boston. Known for fog. It's not really known for fog, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, and here comes the title screen. That looks all right. Yes, I am going to be pointing out. That looks good. Looks like they spent some time on that. So I mix my medication with alcohol. I smoke And I'm an army vet. I'm hitting all the freaking things. It looks like I was formerly married too, judging from the wedding ring. Which confirms that I was the dude at the beginning. So I wasn't that cop. So I must have been seeing a premonition of a cop getting killed or assimilated. I'm not sure, honestly. Oh, look at that craggy. Oh, there's your title. Call of Cthulhu. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Registered trademark. Scylla, huh? Is that the boat we were on? Oh. No, there's the boat we were on. There's a lighthouse, and looks to be some other busted boats. Oh, no, I wanted to see if I could look around. Man, that boat stopped on a dime.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Are there? There's guys coming to unload, okay.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story.
Those are whale ribs holding up the welcome sign.
Charles Hawkins
Jesus
may have
Christ.
been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
I kind of love how you can't really hear people when you're not looking at
You
them.
know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright, first I want to go take a look at that downed ship. Can I talk to this guy? No, he's just fishing. Okay, Y has a light source thing. D-pad does nothing. B is crouch. I don't have the zoom, but there is a beached sailboat over there. I think it was called the Scylla. What the fuck is happening over here? Oh shit.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Well, that cop just told me or advised me against breaking and entering, so I can't really fault him for that. Some bros over here.
You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard!
nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Hear that? You
That arm movement was not good. So we're gonna go to the bar, I guess. Oh, hello.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
That does suit me fine. It's a bar. Let's try some of that sailor whiskey. I guess that'd be rum, huh? That was rude.
Hey, be careful.
She's important.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
So there's like skill tree answers. Let's try that.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
That didn't
I
go
prefer it that way.
quite the way I
Speak
wanted to.
I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Okay, it's a woman.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Somehow I don't think this island has an art gallery.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
That's weirdly,
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
that's weirdly profound, believe it or not.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Alright. Is that where I just was? Yeah, okay.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's
Screams?
not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
See if he'll give me a
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege. and I grant the privilege to whoever
You
I
know,
want.
for an island where
Anything
there's
else?
not much economy,
That'll be
denying
all
a
for
paying
now.
customer seems like a really bad idea. So this is lit up. This seems important. Did I say Hawkins?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker
$68.
and a debtor.
Oh my God. 1924, $68. That's a fair bit of money, actually. There's a thing over here.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed. My God.
Asylum staff? There's an asylum on this island? Jesus Christ. What's this?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or remains of it, returned to Darkwater. Oh no, Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. It happened on a Tuesday. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales, the crustacean, has already been called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of the Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine for which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing. Workshop. Oh, excuse me. It's fairly late at night at the moment. Workshop or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate.